Well, you kind of you look at it as three individual days, and you want to have a lineup that works. So you book Radiohead. You think, right, who can we have underneath Radiohead that works as a day lineup? But then we thought, well, if we can get the 3 days to have enough connectivity between them, then we've got a market for people coming for the full weekend. And I think we managed to achieve that because you've got London Grammar one day, you've got Blossoms and another, you've got George Ezra and Kasabian, Biffy Clyro, Catfish and the Bottom, Bell and Sebastian in the 1975. There's three artists that could probably headline in their own right anyway. So and it's good to have a Scottish flavour in there, with Biffy, Twin Atlantic and the Bells, as well. But they're there on merit, not just because they're Scottish, but it's great for Scottish music that we've got three, really happening Scottish bands on the Trnsmt lineup. Yeah, we're going to have a King Tut stage, which will be a small stage at the site. It'll be outdoors, but it'll be small structure, and that'll be for emerging talent. And and that's what King Tut's does. King Tut's is the place where Radiohead played their first gig in Scotland when they supported Kingmaker, and we were the first venue to ever give them hot food on tour. I actually cooked it myself. I went into the kitchen and. And obviously they're all, most of them are vegetarian, and as Russell summed it up, the Kasabian, their first Scottish gig was at King Tut's, and Biffy Clyro, before they even got a record deal, played at King Tut's. So it's important, it's relevant that King Tut's is there presenting emerging artists, and hopefully headliners in the future will be seen on that stage. And it will have Scottish bands in there, as well as the best of the current crop of the sound of 2017, the people that we think are the new cutting edge artists to come through. Rag and Bone Man was on my list for that, but obviously he's exploded, and that's hence his position on the main stage on the Radiohead day. I think it appeals to music fans, and we don't have a dance stage, it's deliberate. I mean, there's no space really for a dance stage as well. But the way the lineup came together, I think it just hangs together well. So it'll be fans of 1975, it'll be fans of Bell and Sebastian. But I think it's people who maybe don't want to go to a camping event or have grown out of camping events. It'll appeal to them. It'll appeal to people who've not been to a camping event. It might make them want to go to a camping event, to get a fully immersive experience. And it'll appeal to an older audience as well as an 18-year-old as well. So I think it's really fans of good music, and whether they're from Tokyo or Tory Glen, I think if you're a Radiohead fan, you'll probably travel to come to it.
Yeah,
if you live in Aberdeen, you might come down to Glasgow for 3 days. You might come down for 1 day and do something else and stay overnight. But it'll be a great boost for the city of Glasgow, because all the hotels will be full, all the guest houses are B&Bs. Airbnb will probably do really well out of it, and lots of people. It's easy travel distance. If you live in Edinburgh or Stirling, you can get back to your own house and come back the next day. Obviously, if you live in Glasgow, you're probably putting somebody up on your sofa as well as going to the event yourself.